Wow, hold on to your sun hats, folks. About to uncover Santorini's biggest secret. You know those dreamy white buildings and blue domes? Well, guess what? You can enjoy all that and stuff your face without worrying about your wallet. That's right, we're talking all-inclusive resorts in Santorini. But wait, I hear you say, isn't Santorini super expensive? Well, prepare to have your mind blown. I found 5 amazing all-inclusive resorts that won't empty your bank account. It's like finding a treasure chest full of gyros and ouzo. Ready to discover how you can live like a Greek god without spending like one? Let's dive in and make your Santorini dreams come true. First up, let's talk about what makes Santorini special. Picture this. You're standing on a cliff, the sun setting over the Aegean Sea, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. The whitewashed buildings around you seem to glow, and the gentle sea breeze carries the scent of olive groves and grilled octopus. That's Santorini for you, a slice of paradise on earth. But did you know that Santorini isn't just one island? It's actually a group of islands formed by a massive volcanic eruption around 3,600 years ago. This volcanic history gives Santorini its unique landscape and some incredible hidden gems we'll explore later. Now imagine experiencing all of this, but with the added bonus of not having to worry about your wallet every time you want a drink or a snack. Sounds pretty great, right? That's the magic of all-inclusive resorts. So let's get started with our first resort, the Splendour Resort in Firostefani. Now I know what you're thinking, Splendor? That sounds expensive, but hear me out. This place is like finding a designer dress at a thrift store price. You get the infinity pool overlooking the caldera, the elegant rooms with those iconic Cycladic arches, and get this, all your meals and drinks included. I spoke to Maria, a recent guest, who said, I felt like a Greek goddess sipping on ouzo by the pool without worrying about the bill. Now that's what I call living the dream. And here's a fun fact. While you're sipping that ouzo, take a look at the beautiful blue domed churches in the distance. They're not just pretty. The blue color is believed to ward off evil. Moving on to our next hidden gem, the Vegera Hotel in Parisa. Now, Parisa might not have the same cachet as Oya, but let me tell you, it's got something even better. The famous Black Beach. Imagine wiggling your toes in volcanic black sand, then heading back to your all-inclusive resort for a feast fit for Zeus himself. The Vegera Hotel is like that friend who always knows where the best party is. It's got a massive pool, direct beach access, and drumroll please, an all-inclusive package that includes water sports. That's right, you can try your hand at windsurfing or paddleboarding without shelling out extra euros. Quick pro tip, if you're looking to book, check the links in the description for some fantastic deals directly to these resorts. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the Santo Miramare Resort. This place is so close to the beach, you could probably fish from your balcony. Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. What sets Santo Miramare apart is its dedication to authentic Greek cuisine. Their all-inclusive package doesn't just mean quantity, it means quality. We're talking fresh seafood caught that morning, locally sourced vegetables, and enough feta to make a Greek grandmother proud. I chatted with the head chef, Nikos, who told me, we want our guests to taste the real Santorini, not just eat to fill their stomachs. And speaking of taste, here's something that'll knock your socks off. Santorini produces unique wines due to its volcanic soil, including the famous Sweet Vinsanto wine. Make sure to try a glass with your dinner. But here's a question for you. Are you looking for a romantic getaway or a family-friendly resort? Because our next stop, the Makarios Hotel in Kamari, caters to both. This place is like a chameleon. It can be whatever you want it to be. Couples can enjoy intimate dinners at the rooftop restaurant, while families can splash around in the kid-friendly pool. And the best part? It's all included in the price. While you're there, don't forget to try Santorini's unique tiny tomatoes, known as tomataki Santorinis. They're intensely flavorful due to the volcanic soil, another delicious benefit of Santorini's volcanic origins. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical. You're probably thinking, sure, these places sound great, but what's the catch? Well, I'm here to tell you, there isn't one. These resorts have figured out how to offer the Santorini experience without the Santorini price tag. Of course, you won't be staying in one of those Instagram-famous infinity pool suites in Oya. But let's be real. Do you really want to spend your entire holiday budget on a room you'll barely see because you're too busy exploring the island? Speaking of exploring, here's a pro tip. Even if you're staying at an all-inclusive resort, make sure to venture out and try some local tavernas. The food at these resorts is great, but there's nothing quite like a family-run restaurant where the recipes have been passed down for generations. And while you're out exploring, don't miss Santorini's red beach. It gets its distinctive color from iron-rich sedimentary rocks, creating a truly otherworldly landscape. Your journey is just beginning. The next destination will blow your mind. Curious about the best beaches in Santorini? Click here to watch now and uncover the must-see spots that will make your Santorini adventure unforgettable. Join me as I unveil these amazing beach secrets. You won't want to miss it.